Hello ladies and gentlemen, Scared204 here bringing you another Minecraft World War II vehicle tutorial. And this tutorial will be going ahead and redesigning my design for the BT-42. The BT-42 was a Finnish assault gun constructed during the Continuation War. It was constructed from captured Soviet BT-7 light tanks and British 4.5-inch howitzers, basically a 114mm caliber light howitzer, model 1908, from 1918, which had been donated during the Winter War. Only 18 vehicles were constructed, so practically it was kind of a makeshift tank, I guess you can say, combining two completely different nations' equipment to create one vehicle altogether. So again, as I mentioned, it has the chassis of a BT-7 light tank, and then it has a custom-made turret on top that houses a 114mm howitzer. Overall, pretty small little vehicle, and also an interesting one. It's our only Finnish World War II vehicle we've ever made on the channel, and I don't know if there's more. There's probably more Finnish vehicles that were used in World War II, obviously, but this is the only one we have so far. So nice to go back and fix it up and redesign it a little bit and make it look nice. So anyways, going ahead and taking a look at the vehicle. Not a whole lot to cover, as it's pretty straightforward. Anyways, we have the front chassis up here, so the kind of like the standard BT-7 chassis, where it has a really weird kind of, pointed nose, I guess you can say. It kind of comes down, and it's really weird overall, but, we got that on the front here. Moving our way toward the back, or basically the middle part of the hull, we have obviously the turret here. Turret is also very interesting. It looks like it's just like a kind of standard curved, traditional turret, and then it just has a box basically mounted into it. It's really weird, honestly. But yeah, so that's the back there. We got some vents, exhausts, some different boxes, equipment boxes on the sides here. So this side's a little bit different than the other side. On the back here, pretty simple, nothing real fancy in the back, just some very basic, design on there. And we also have the tail lights on both sides as well, and of course the road wheels and the tracks and all that stuff located down there. Anyways, that's it for the overview pretty much for the BT-42 assault gun. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the design. Without further ado, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial by starting off our first layer, layers 0 through 1. Alrighty guys, so moving on to our first layers, we have layers 0 through 1. For these layers, we're going to go ahead and start off by taking nether brick slabs. We're going to place down another brick slab right here. This is going to be the start of our right front. After this nether brick slab, we're going to place down a nether brick top slab coming off of it. After the nether brick slab here, we're going to place down a green hardened stained clay block. On the side of the block, we're going to place down a stone button, item frame, and a green stained clay block in the item frame, like that for the road wheel over here to the right side. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves dark oak wood slabs. We're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 dark oak wood top slabs across, followed by a green hardened stained clay block, stone button, item frame, and green stained clay block in the item frame like so. Once that's done, we're going to place down a nether brick slab going toward the front here, followed by a nether brick top slab coming off that slab. Once that's done there, we're going to take dark oak wood top slabs again, place down 1, 2, and 3 across. We're then going to go ahead and go to the sand block here in the ground. We're going to place down a nether brick full block in the ground like so. Continuing on, we're going to place down another row 3 of dark oak wood top slabs across, green stained clay on both sides here with, again, the item frame, the stone button, and the green stained clay block in the item frame. Same thing over here. So just like that. Once that's done there, we're going to go ahead and continue on by placing down another nether brick block in the ground like this on both sides here. And to continue on, we're going to take dark oak wood slabs, place down a row 3 after that. We then want to place down another row of 3 of dark oak wood top slabs across, this time a green stained clay block again on both sides. Again, the same design we've been doing, a stone button, item frame, and a green stained clay block in the item frame like so. Same thing over here, stone button, item frame, and green stained clay block. We then want to go and do the same thing again, so another row of 3 of dark oak wood top slabs across, green stained clay block on both sides, and again a stone button, a item frame, and a green stained clay block like that in the item frame. Same thing over here, just like that. Once that's done, we're going to place down a nether brick slab on both sides, followed by a row of 3 of dark oak wood top slabs across in between them. Coming off these nether brick slabs, we're going to place down a nether brick top slab on both sides. So just like that on both sides, and then we want to go to the center dark oak wood top slab and place down a dark oak wood fence gate coming off of it. We also want to go ahead and go to the front up here. We're going to place down a wooden trapdoor coming off the center dark oak wood top slab like that for the front. Once that's all complete, that's going to do it for layers 0 through 1. With that, let's move on to our next layer, layer 2. Moving on to our next layer, we have layer 2. For layer 2, we're going to go ahead and start off by going ahead and taking nether brick stairs and place down a nether brick stair on top of these 2 nether brick top slabs. Once that's complete, behind the nether brick stair, we're going to place down a dark oak wood top slab on both sides like this, followed by an item frame on the side of the top slab and a green stained clay block in the item frame. So same thing like this on both sides. Once that's done, we're going to go and take a end rod and place down an end rod coming off this dark oak wood top slab, going toward the middle here on the inside. And on top of this wooden trapdoor, we're going to place down a dark oak wood slab like that. Going ahead and continue on behind the dark oak wood slab, we're going to place down a green stained clay block, followed by a dark oak wood stair. That's going to go ahead and go to both sides of this green stained clay block. And next to this dark oak wood stairs, again on both sides, we're going to place down a nether brick top slab, like so on both sides. Going ahead and continuing on, we want to take item frames. We'll place down an item frame on the fronts here of these two dark oak wood stairs for the front headlights, and we also want to go ahead and grab ourselves some glass blocks and place down some glass blocks in the item frames like that, again for the front headlights. Once that's done, go ahead and continue on. We're going to place down a row of 3 of green stained clay across, followed by a nether brick slab on both sides. We're going to go ahead and repeat this pattern a total of 4 more times. So again, 4 more rows of 3 with green stained clay down the middle here, like so. We then want to take nether brick slabs and place down a row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 back from this nether brick slab. So you have 5 slabs going across here. Same thing over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once we get back here to this section, we're going to place down another row of 3 of green stained clay across, dark oak wood slab on both sides like this. We're going to go ahead and go into the creative menu again, grab ourselves a item frame, and place down an item frame on the side of this dark oak wood slab. We also want to go ahead and grab ourselves a cobweb. We're going to place down a cobweb in the item frame, and again, the item frame is going to be on both sides with a cobweb in it. And for my design here, I kind of turned it a little bit to the side there, so it, looks a little bit more angled. Whatever you want to do, you can just leave it straight, but that's just, little FYI there. We're then going to place down a nether brick slab on top of these 2 nether brick top slabs on both sides here. In the middle, we're going to place down a dark oak wood upside down stair like so, followed by a dark oak wood top slab coming off the front of the stair, and over here on this side, we're going to place down another upside down dark oak wood stair like that as well, so you have something that looks like this around the back. Once that's all complete there, that's going to do it for layer number 2, and with that we can move on to layer 3. Alright guys, moving on to our next layer, we have layer 3. For layer 3, we're going to start off by going ahead and placing down a row of 2 green carpets, so one on top of this dark oak wood top slab and one on top of this nether brick top slab on both sides here for the fenders. Once that's all done, we're going to place down a nether brick slab that's going to come off these carpets on both sides like so. This is again kind of optional detailing here on the sides. You don't really have to have this nether brick slab, but I'm going to include it just as it matches my design over there, but it adds some nice detail to the sides of the tank. We're then going to place down a green stained clay block on both sides, followed by a spruce wood upside down stair for the driver's viewport. Once that's all done, we're going to place down a spruce wood stair over here on the left side with a sign coming off the front of the stair. And over here on the right side, I went ahead and placed down a green carpet. Now you could make both sides match each other. I chose to kind of do something a little bit different, so both sides are a little bit different, so it breaks up the symmetry of the build and makes it look a little bit better. However, you can do it however you want. But just, little throwing that out there for you guys. Anyways, continuing on over here on the left side, we're going to go ahead and go from this spruce wood stair. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 spruce wood planks back. Now, once we have that done, which for some reason this should be like this. There we go. We're going to place down a sign on the first spruce wood plank, followed by 2 tripwire hooks, and then another sign like that. Alright guys, so continuing on, I realized I was using the wrong shader pack, so I was getting a little bit of frame dipping below 30, so so that's why this stuff may look a little bit different. I changed shader pack. So anyways, once we have this done, we're going to go ahead and go from this green carpet here. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 spruce wood stairs going back. We're then going to go ahead and take signs and place down signs along the fronts of these stairs. So like this, going all the way toward the front there, like so. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and fill in the space in the middle here. So we're going to go ahead and go to this first section here, place down a row of 3 of green stained clay, followed by a second row of 3 after that. Once we get done with that, we're going to go ahead and grab some black wool. We're going to place down 1 and 2 black wool blocks along the sides here, 1 and 2, and a row of 2 of green stained clay down the middle. On the back here, we're going to place down a row of 3 of green stained clay across, followed by a row of 3 of dark oak wood stairs across after that. Now, once that's all done there, we want to go ahead and place down a green carpet on both sides on top of this nether brick slab here. We're going to go ahead and place down an item frame coming off the spruce wood stair on the right side and the spruce wood plank over here on the left side. We're going to place down glass blocks in those item frames, or red stained glass blocks, to make the back brake lights. Another optional addition is you can go ahead and take item frames, place down item frames on these 2 dark oak wood stairs here, and we can place down a iron axe and a iron shovel in them like that to basically make the back here like that. Anyways, once that's all complete, that is going to pretty much do it for layer 2 with that, or sorry, with layer 3. With that, we can move on to layer 4. Alright guys, moving on to layer 4. For layer 4, we're going to go ahead and start off by placing down a dark oak wood upside down stair on top of this spruce wood top slab here. We're then going to go ahead and go to both sides of the stair, place down a mossy cobblestone wall. After that's done, coming off the stair toward the front, we're going to place down 1 and 2 spruce wood top slabs. After that, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of green stained clay behind the mossy cobblestone walls and spruce wood dark oak wood upside down stair. Continuing on, we're going to place down a green stained clay block here in the middle, followed by a dark oak wood stair, which is going to be facing this direction here on both sides. Once that's done, we're going to go and place down another upside down stair coming off this stair, like so. So we turn this stair into a corner stair. Same thing over here on this side, like so. And then in between these two upside down stairs, we're going to place down another upside down dark oak wood stair, so we turn these two to corner stairs on both sides as well. Once that's done, on top of this green stained clay block here, we're going to place down a stone button. We then want to take stone slabs. We're going to place down a row of 3 of stone slabs across the back here, followed by an end rod on both sides. And once you guys have that complete there, that is going to do it for layer 4. With that, let's move on to layer 5. Alright guys, moving on to layer 5. For layer 5, what we're going to do to start off with is we're going to place down a green stained clay block on top of this upside down dark oak wood stair. Come off the green stained clay block, we're going to place down 2 dark oak wood slabs, followed by another brick slab like that on the very end. We then want to go ahead and go to these mossy cobblestone walls and place down a zombie head on top of the walls at about a 45-degree angle. So something like that on both sides. Once that's done, we're going to place down a green stained clay block going back from this one, followed by a dark oak wood stair on both sides of that green stained clay block. We're then going to place down 2 rows of 3, or sorry, my bad, 1 row of 3 of green stained clay, followed by a spruce wood plank here in the middle, and a green stained clay block on both sides. And coming off the spruce wood plank, we're going to place down a tripwire hook on the back there like so. Once that's all done, that's going to do it for layer 5. With that, we'll move on to our last final layers here, which are going to be layers 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going to put the top of the turret on and the antenna and all that fun stuff. So with that, let's move on to our last final layers. Alrighty guys, so moving on to our last final layers, we have some real simple additions to go ahead and finish the build off. For these, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the green stained clay block in between these 2 dark oak wood stairs. We're going to place down a wooden trapdoor on top of the block, followed by a dark oak wood slab back, and then a spruce wood slab back on top of the spruce wood plank. On both sides of this dark oak wood slab here, we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor, followed by a dark oak wood slab on both sides of the spruce wood slab right there. We then want to go ahead and go to the right side of the tank, which is over here. We're going to place down a zombie head that's going to be coming off this dark oak wood stair here. That's going to be facing toward the front there. You want the face facing toward the front, as it's, meant to represent some kind of viewport or something of that sort. We're then going to go ahead and go to this dark oak wood stair over here to the left. Place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 iron bars up like that for the radio antenna. Once you guys have that complete, that's going to pretty much do it for the BT-42 finish assault gun. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this design and the redesign for it. Looks really nice and came out pretty good. So anyways, that's going to do it for this tutorial. If you guys do use this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This may take from a side of the build, tweak my channel or this video if this does appear on any social media sites. Just be sure to give proper credit for the build. That's all I ask for doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow and it continues to keep me inspired to keep on posting this type of content. So as long as you guys give me credit for it, you're free to use it for projects you guys are working on. And that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been your 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.